The Astro PhysiX features the tried and true R2S Pearl cover stock and the dynamic high torque asymmetric atomic core. R2S Pearl is popular because of its unique blend of friction response or quickness with a higher amount of control than you usually see out of shiny, quicker response covers. We've seen it on balls like the High Road Pearl, IQ Emerald, and Trend more recently. The atomic core comes in at a 248 RG, 053 differential, and an 017 split or intermediate differential in 15 pounds. With most of the other ASIMs in both catalogs coming in at 250 to 252 on the RG, the atomic core surprises with the amount of shape it's able to help generate with such a low RG. Usually the lower the RG, the heavier the ball wants to roll and the earlier it wants to start up. Atomic revs for sure, but saves a lot for a big back-end motion also. A big part of that is the Pearl R2S cover, but even the PhysiX and NRG hybrid had a lot of boom. Atomic reminds me of the ET core in the UFO, or going back a bit to the Rad X core in the Lock series. With 1 being the lowest and 10 being the highest, I give the Astro a 7 for hook potential, a 7 for length, and an 8 for back end. It's closest to the Phase 3 in hook potential, the Trend in length, and the High Road Pearl in back end strength. The Dark Code features the new REX Pearl cover stock and extremely strong asymmetric Rad 4 core. REX is a blend or combination of the NEX Pearl cover from the Axiom Pearl and the legendary R2S Pearl cover from balls like the High Road Pearl, IQ Emerald, and Astro PhysiX, to name a few recent ones. Together they combine the strength and lane blending of NEX with the consistency and friction response of R2S. The Rad 4 core, which has been in dozens of code line releases, has a 250 RG, 058 differential, and an 020 split or intermediate differential, making it one of the strongest cores out there. It creates a very familiar, strong, rolly, and continuous motion, which feels a lot like a stronger symmetric core with a lot more torque. REX and the Rad 4 core together in the Dark Code makes for the strongest shiny ball I've ever thrown, outside of maybe the Parallax effect. The Dark is slightly earlier and rounder, but also a bit smoother. The ball motion and shape reminds me naturally of balls like the Code Black and Astro PhysiX, but orders of magnitude stronger. You'll feel the differences less on regular league conditions, but on any kind of volume, the Dark is still going to dig hard while the Black and Astro begin to fade. I rate the Dark Code a 9 for hook, a 5 for length, and a 7 for back-end strength. It's closest to the RSTX1 on hook, the Parallax effect on length, and the Zen on back-end strength. Thanks for watching, and may the strikes be with you.